It's just like we just found the actual version on the internet.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's right. Oh, cool. So,
I got to get your autographs after the show. Remind me for this little kid, Butters, in my small town I live in.
Butters.
This kid, I moved to this town like 6,000 people, and this little, he's 21, but he's kind of like a 12-year-old, and he's very much like Butters. And he emailed me, "You live in my town. I work at the gas station, so if you ever," and I'm like, "Oh, great, now I get free oil changes." So I go down, and then I don't want to say anything bad about him. He should be gay, but he wouldn't even be good at that. Like he just emailed and said, "I think I'm going to join the Renaissance Festival." I'm like, "That's exactly where you belong." He draws pictures of dragons and stuff, and he's just very effeminate but he's a huge fan, and he make sure you I get you to sign a bumper sticker for Butters.
Wow, we'll give him a picture. Photo. No photos.
Butters.
We'll give him a T-shirt.
Right. He asked for a bumper sticker autographed, and that's what he'll get.
Get a loud sticker. Somebody immediately.
Make sure he doesn't eat it.
What if we throw you a T-shirt too?
Sure.
Will you make sure Butters has it?
Yes. Butters will. He'll once we kind of made friends with him, then he'd come over to the house and bang on the door. "Hey, I had some leftovers from my." He's a Spanish kid or half Spanish or something. So he'd bring us tubs of menudo and stuff.
Oh God.
Well, you can freeze it if you don't want to eat it now.
Oh my God.
He's such a nice kid. You wish he was an asshole, so you go, "Hey, fuck off, all right?
Yeah, leave me alone."
Oh, wow.
Rocks.
Any
But he's a huge
background
fan.
on him?
No, he's like a kid that works in this small town, and he goes to community college, and he draws little cartoons, and he's you go this kid should have cocks falling out of his mouth, as effeminate as he is. But
what did Jimmy sign it? What did he sign it as?
He wrote, "Hi, you fat spick."
Jimmy, get another bumper sticker for Butters.
He's on my message board, and they torture this kid so badly.
I wonder why.
And he's like, "LOL." He doesn't even get that.
All right, here's another bumper sticker.
Right,
Jimmy.
No.
It's for Butters. Come on, Jimmy.
Two Butters.
Doug, it's kind of strange to live in a small town, being a comic and all.
I party so much on the road. I'm on the road 40, 45 weeks a year. When I go home, I mean, there's one traffic light in my town. Nobody bothers you. There's nothing. Yeah, I like that when I go home.
Where are you from originally?
I grew up in Massachusetts, and then I lived in L.A. for 10 years. Well, I moved as soon as I was legally old enough. I quit school at 16, and then me and my dad just sat there watching the clock till I was legally old enough to leave. So the bell went off, and I'm out of here. Good luck. Yeah. Thank you very much.
All right, Butters, enjoy.
Butters will...
Butters,
E-Rock, get Butters a T-shirt, will ya?
We have our own Butters. It is E-Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like he's.
You want to get out of here?
Get Butters a key to his own closet door so he can get out in the world and blow guys like his conscience is telling him to. He works in the gas station. His dad's gas station. He's a mechanic, and Butters is so inept. His dad has to help him change a tire and stuff. And his dad's always trying to man him up.
Oh no, it just ain't working.
Yeah.
There's a satellite T-shirt.
He's into anime and stuff, and they'll bring you anime-related gifts.
Really?
Yeah, not the hentai porn, but actual anime. And just thank you guys very much.
Sure. No problem. Thank you, man, for coming in.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back in May.
Fucking pisser, man.
You got to leave tomorrow? You come back tomorrow?
No, I'm coming. I leave this afternoon for Scotland. Fucking awful place.
Why is Scotland awful? I hear it's cool.
It's miserable. It's just bleak,
cloudy,
and dismal, gray. Everything's mossy stone,
and the air always.
The people are fucking ugly.
Everything's moldy.
Fat. They're not like grotesquely fat like Americans, but they're fat in weird places and awkwardly they got packed in a hurry. Where some part will be fat, but the rest isn't. It's a miserable place, and we're supposed to be filming a pilot for BBC4, and I still have no idea what it's about, and I'm supposed to be ready for it when I land in the morning.
Shit.
Wow.
So,
how many hours?
Enjoy yourself.
Probably 7 hours, 6 hours.
That's a long flight. Fuck.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta fly to L.A. today.
All right, we'll get out of here. Line of the day brought to you by BowDogFight.com. Tune into Ion TV Tuesdays and Saturdays for episodes of Bowdog Fights.
Ooh.
For all the mixed martial arts action you can want, check out BowDogFight.com. Got a couple runner-ups today, right? Here's the first one. Where are you going to be this weekend, Jimmy?
Ontario, California. There's gonna be 8 people there. It's an hour north of L.A., the Improv.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's where you want to be, an hour north of the major city. I was trying to work an hour west, but that's the Pacific Ocean.
That's a good runner-up. This might be Butters, by the way. Butters.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Is this Butters?
Yeah, this is Butters.
That's Butters.
Oh, dude,
Hey,
he's talking
Butters.
bad about you, man.
How you
I'm not
doing?
talking bad. I'm talking the truth. You need to come out of the closet.
Are you going to come out of the closet, Butters?
No, I'm not gay. I had to call up and defend myself.
Yeah, you were listening?
Yeah,
What do you like
I
about
woke up early too.
what do you like about a woman?
What I like about a woman?
Yeah.
Pretty much everything.
What was
Except
it?
for my last girlfriend.
What's the furthest you've got with a woman?
I would say about just feeling up, because I'm pretty much. I don't know why. I just kind of revolt them for some reason.
You revolt women?
Somehow.
Have you ever smelled a cock?
No.
Have you ever had one in your hand as a goof?
Besides my own? No.
Yeah, like it was a frog. You just hold it and look at it?
Yeah, just as a goof. You hold it up to the sun.
He'll sit and he'll tell you stories about his family, and he's always got these like Mexican names for his. Oh, so I was with my tete, and my. It's just so gay sounding, and those stories go nowhere. But he's such a nice kid.
I got to tell you, from talking to you on the phone, even this short amount of time, Doug described you a little more retarded than I imagined.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, he's very childlike.
He's coming off very much like a normal guy.
Big fan of the show, too, huh?
Well, tell him one of your stories about something you've done fun recently.
Yeah, give us a few more words than just, 3 or 4 strung together.
Well, recently, living in a town this big, that's not very much, but, I'd have to say the last great adventure I had was probably going to the last Ren Fest. It's bad. It was about a year ago. I hardly ever get out. But we went up there, and me and a few of my friends dressed up and went over there, and basically just had a good time. I mean, Anthony's been to those before, so...
And he's not gay.
Yeah, see?
Me and my girlfriend went with Butters and his family to wrap gifts for the orphans over in Mexico last Christmas.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That sounds
very
pretty
nice.
nice.
Hey, is Doug very famous in your town there, Butters?
Only in the bars and one of the card clubs.
Hey, people want to know if you have a MySpace.
It's myspace.com/Hawk4444.
Hawk4444?
Yeah, he has a lot
Yeah,
of
that's
nicknames.
my online name.
All right, hold on. We got Token Gay on the line from Minnesota. Token Gay, you're on with Butters.
Okay.
Hi, Butters. How are you? Can you hear me?
Good. Yes, I can hear you.
I just got to say, my gaydar is completely pegged, and the only time it gets pegged is when I hear you or E-Rock talking.
You think E-Rock's a fruit?
Token, you think
Oh, E-Rock is hot.
E-Rock's hot?
E-Rock is so sexy.
Hold on, you like old Mump's neck? Hold on, let's get him in here.
E-Rock, you got a fan on the line. What? You haven't been listening to the show? What have you been doing?
And his MySpace picture is gay.
Yeah, get me.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Butters, your MySpace picture is gay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're kind of just.
Wait, he wears fingerless gloves and he'll wear the camouflage bandana headband.
Yeah.
He dresses very flash dance.
I'm seeing pictures of you. Wow, this one is right out of Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, God.
You got the cowboy hat.
Butters isn't going to be like a raging bathhouse queer that, he'll be the kind of guy that settles down with like some old fruit bag, like is a retired guidance counselor, and they'll always keep it quiet. And
Wow.
Fucking Doug has your life figured out for you, Butters. Hey, token gay.
Butters with a toilet on his head.
This isn't you're not putting on a voice. This is how you talk, right?
This is how I talk.
All right, and you think E-Rock is hot?
I jerk to his MySpace pictures all the time.
The cool one where he's with his sunglasses driving his boat.
Yeah, which picture? Which picture from E-Rock's MySpace?
Well, the last one I've jerked to was the Paris Hilton one, and I've got that one on my desktop on my computer.
This guy jerks off to E-Rock.
Oh, God, E-Rock.
All right, Doug's getting something else on the computer here. So, E-Rock, you got a fan. Token gay from Minnesota.
Thanks. Would you kiss E-Rock or just blow him or do both?
Yeah, what would you do to E-Rock if E-Rock said, what the hell?
Well, let's see. I'd unzip his pants slowly and drop him down to his knees and just tickle the bottom of his bag a little bit and wait for him to get erect.
You wouldn't have to wait.
Then I'd take his giant glowing cock and just slobber all over it.
Oh, E-Rock, would that be good?
Not at all. Why not? He wants to gag himself with your prick. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, it's not gay because it's, I don't know, because he's from Minnesota.
He's a fan.
I want to fuck.
You know.
Wait, is that you?
Yeah. We went to one of those. We went to one of those Safeway. They had the, roaming photo studio. Like, you'd come in for a free sitting. So he dressed up all pedophile and.
Wait, that's you?
Yeah, that's me.
Holy Is that on your MySpace?
Yeah, that's on my MySpace.
It's amazing.
There's a picture on Doug Stanhope's MySpace.
It's not the default. You have to go into the pictures, but
go into the pictures and you see him looking like a pedophile.
What
basically.
a creep.
What book are you holding?
The Bible.
Oh, I can't see because they turned the screen around.
You look like a fucking ghoul.
You look a lot older too. You look like you're in your I don't know mid-50s maybe in that picture because you got your hair slicked back into the side and creepy little mustache.
Uncle Rico.
Wow, and an awful suit. That's hilarious.
Good shot, dude.
Token.
Yes.
So last we left you, you were blowing E-Rock,
and he was enjoying it.
Yes, he was.
Would you rub his asshole a little bit?
I would stick my little pinky finger in just a little bit and tickle his prostate.
Attaboy.
Just a little bit, but still get, what, does he have a prostate that hangs right up to the outer lips? You have to get deep in there to get to the prostate, Captain. How long you been a queer? This is your first day? Jesus.
I got a big pinky.
Dog, man.
If I wasn't a truck driver and driving right now, I would be jerking off.
Wait, Token Gay, he's really a trucker.
Yes.
Give us some stats. How tall are you?
About 5'8".
Yeah, you seem like you might be a small guy. How much you weigh?
Yeah, about 125.
Less and less.
I'm actually hauling T-cells to a Robert Reed convention.
There you go.
See, there you go.
I'm looking at Butters' MySpace, and it says status single, here for friends, and then it says orientation not sure.
Ah, no, Butters.
What's that all about, Butters?
Let's go back to Butters. Butters?
Well, well, I remember recently my cousin hacked my MySpace, and I haven't changed a lot yet.
No, I made the mistake of going to his computer and checking my MySpace, and I guess I must have left the cookies on or something, and he got into it. And
so he said, not sure.
Yeah.
No, it was worse than that. He had the
wouldn't he just put gay if he was fucking with you?
Yeah.
If he was just going to hack your MySpace and make you look bad, wouldn't he just put gay?
He would just write
not
sloppy
sure.
party bottom.
Yeah.
Well, I guess since no one's ever touched Butters on any level from either sex, maybe he wouldn't be sure.
He's not sure.
Yeah.
Matt from Queensbury. Describing Token Gay, Smokey and the Butt Bandit. He's laughing.
Well, there you go.
Anything else you want to say to E-Rock? This is your chance there, Token.
I love you, sweetie. Go Mansfield.
E-Rock, will you talk to your fan? What's wrong with you?
Go Mansfield?
You know what I mean, sweetie.
Did you go to college with me?
No, I didn't. I went to somewhere else.
Ew, he knows all about you. What is that? What is the Mansfield reference?
That was one of the campuses I went to college.
My stepsister went to college, same place.
So you really know all about E-Rock?
Well, you know, it's not like I'm stalking him or anything.
No, you just know where I went to college.
But
He
it's on your
jerks off to
MySpace.
your
Come on,
pictures.
sweetie.
Yeah. What else do you know about E-Rock that we need to know?
That's about it.
Flirt with him, Eric.
Come on, E-Rock. It's for the show.
Flirt with him.
That's all I know about E-Rock.
What do you really like about him? Why him? What is it about him?
He's cute. He's adorable. I don't know what it is. He's just adorable.
I've got a double chin, sir. I'm not that attractive.
Look, he's putting himself down now.
Oh, look, well, we make fun of your chubbiness.
Absolutely.
I wear child's clothing, and I'm an ass.
Looks like I have a hairpiece, even though I don't. Don't you know I like mayo?
With E-Rock.
Huh?
I have been in love with E-Rock since he read from the book that Jimmy had?
Yeah.
Rent Boys.
Rent Boys, yeah, the gay book.
Jesus, this guy has been listening a long time.
You liked when he read from Rent Boys, huh? Do you remember the passage?
Something about his glistening cock. I can't remember totally. I got to punch out, boys, because I'm heading into the Mississippi River Valley, and I'm about to lose you. I love you, sweetie.
That was to you, E-Rock.
I love you too.
Come on.
No.
Say I love you too.
Come on, he's driving. He might get into an accident.
Take care, sir.
No, Jimmy, help us
Come
out.
on, just be sweet for once, would you?
It's for the show.
Come
I
on.
know.
Tell him. Tell him what he wants to hear.
I care about you very
Even
much.
if you don't
have to.
Even if you don't mean it,
commitment.
just tell him you love him.
You can even say, even though I have a girlfriend, I love you too. Because then everyone will go, all right, he's not gay. He just said he had a girlfriend.
Okay,
All right, even though I have a girlfriend, love you too, sweetie.
No, I love you too.
I love mean it. Sell it. Yeah, sell it.
Say, I love you too.
I love you too.
That was
It's over
party
the top.
guy. I love
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Just say it softly, like I love you.
Stop being ogre from Revenge of the Nerds. Just be you.
We do have the
Will you be my sloppy party bottom, E-Rock?
No.
token. We do have the clip you're referring to. How long is it? Sloppy
it's 1
party bottom. All right, listen to this, Doug. This is actually E-Rock.
The Opie and Anthony Show presents True Confessions, filled with honesty, compassion, and understanding. Today, young Eric admits his love for hot, juicy man meat.
I flipped on the news when I got home, but I couldn't concentrate. I kept thinking of Jason. His washboard belly, his tightly clipped dick, his beautiful chest, his succulent rosy nipples, his pale smooth ass. Next thing I knew, I had my pants down around my knees and my shirt pulled up to my armpits. My nuts dropped down between my outspread legs, nestling warm and heavy against my sweaty asshole. I took a long pull on my dick, envisioning Jason's ruddy lips nuzzling against the glistening, sticky crown. As I continued to jack off, I fantasized about burying my face in his crack, tonguing the funky treasure hidden between those perfect ass cheeks.
Stay tuned for another edition of True Confessions
I envisioned Jason squatting over me.
on the Opie and Anthony Show.
Token, you like that, right?
Hottest radio ever, boys. Hottest radio ever.
Butters, are you still not sure?
No, I'm pretty sure that I'm straight.
Oh, yeah. He's really
I'm
sound
pretty
convinced.
sure.
He's selling it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I'm sure I'm straight, guys. Trust me.
I don't know, that MySpace page with the
I've had
Renaissance
girlfriends and all that
clothing.
stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
Token. Oh, there goes Token. He just beeped and he's gone. So, Butters, that didn't turn you on, what you just heard?
Nah, not a bit.
People are checking out your MySpace page. Baby Girl writes, Butters looks like Katie Lang.
Yeah, a little bit.
See you later, man.
Okay.
All right,
No
E-Rock.
idea who that is.
Look at E-Rock. He's got a little spring in his
He
step.
has a little fucking pep to his step.
He's like,
yes, he does.
fuck you guys, huh?
He's just happy someone likes him finally.
He likes
he doesn't
me.
care if it's a gay guy. He's just happy that someone cares.
He's never heard positive affirmations.
All right. Hey, Butters.
What's up?
All right, so we got you your bumper sticker and your shirt.
All right, thank you, boys. I appreciate it.
Is that it
Been
with
listening
Butters,
for a
Doug?
long
Anything
time.
Yeah, no, I had nothing else. I didn't mean to
No, it's all good. It's
ruin his day, but
Butters seems like an all right guy.
But he's the nicest kid in the world. You want to take him out and just bring him to a bathhouse and just go, just take the cock.
Just do it
just
already.
Screams from
That's
every
him?
other action and
Butters, you're not that manly looking. You got very soft features. How old is he?
he's 21.
21 guys.
Wow. No facial hair?
No, I shave it all off.
No, it looks like it doesn't even grow is what I'm getting at.
Hardly.
What's your World of Warcraft name?
I don't have one.
No,
I don't
EverQuest.
play any online games.
EverQuest? No.
Nope, I just take care of my Wii. That's all I need.
Oh, he's got a Wii.
Yeah, I got
Now
it.
He's really into
now
this
it all
anime
makes
stuff,
sense.
this Japanese anime.
Oh, yeah, I draw a few comics now and then.
Yeah.
All right.
You like the anime?
Well,
Yeah, it's fun.
well, Butters, keep in touch from Doug Stanhope's hometown, all right?
Yeah.
All right, even though this
He's
dull
on
little
your
town doesn't have anything.
Whackbag is your message board.
Yeah.
He's always on there.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, you're on
Oh,
Whackbag?
your Butters on Whackbag?
No, he's like.
Oh.
What's your name?
Butters is the name we gave him that he keeps trying to get rid of.
Oh, well, now it ain't. It ain't going anywhere
Yeah.
now.
What's your name on Whackbag?
Whackbag, Hawks4444.
Oh, okay. Everyone's
I've
gonna look
seen
up his
your-
posts.
I've seen you from time to time. All right, Butters.
All righty, boys. Thank you much. I got to go to work and.
Hey, go feed my cat.
Good time to tell somebody to feed your cat.
Yeah, stop by and feed the cat. Every now
All
and then.
right, but is your door unlocked or something?
Well, I'm not going to say it over the air. You can figure out how to get in, for God's sakes.
You know where the
Oh,
key
yeah, I
is.
am Mexican.
You can fit through the cat door.
All right, Butters.
All right, guys. Thanks much.
Later.
Bye.
All right.
Bye, love.
Catch
All
you
the way
later.
from Arizona, near the Mexican border, right?
Yeah, like 7 miles away.
That's pretty
Never
cool.
know when you might have to slip
Yeah,
over.
yeah. All right. I never know when you're going to have to run
Skip
south.
country.
Exactly.
Line of the day, we got another run batting average at the end of the show.
I fucking never fail in the long run.
All right, hey, Butters wants to say hi from Arizona.
Oh.
Butters!
Hi, boys.
What's going
Hi,
on,
Butters.
Not much. I just figured I'd call back in. Yesterday I got sick as shit, and my grandpa also died.
You got
so,
sick yesterday?
Who died?
my grandpa.
Oh.
Now's the time to picture your grandmother. Grieving, naked, ready to be taken advantage of.
How'd your father die? How did grandfather die?
Well, very sorry to hear that,
Yeah, how did he
Butters.
die?
Oof. Cancer.
So he's dead, and wait, you go to a funeral and everything, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, that's next week.
It sucks when you're banging them and the coffin lid hits you in the head.
Oh, Rick,
We made it.
that's awful.
Did you love him, Butters? Did you love him?
Yeah, I like him a lot. He was my
Ah,
white side of the family.
He was what?
He was my white side of the
the
family.
white side. What's the other?
Mexican
The
and
Mexican
other
side.
things.
Mexican?
Mm.
You got any Indian in you?
Supposedly a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you going to get the Mexicans to carry him?
Butters, you're bringing down the show. It's our big St. Patty's Day party here.
Wow.
I'm sorry, guys, but I did think of a few things to talk about. Remember how you guys asked me like a
If you were
fun thing
gay?
and all that I did lately?
What?
No. I actually have a New Year's Eve story that I wanted to tell you guys.
A New Year's Eve story. Now's the opportunity to hear one of these stories that Doug Stanhope was talking about.
All right.
He said Butters
Yes.
tells these stories, and they kind of don't really go anywhere. But we'll see. We'll make our own opinion. Okay, Butters, tell us the New Year's Eve story.
All right. It was New Year's Eve. Me and my parents and a friend of mine went up to Tucson. We went to the Olive Garden, And previously I had hit on a waitress over there, but she didn't, like, respond back to me at all. So
by waitress, you mean waiter, right?
No, waitress.
Oh, I
waitress
thought you meant
named Todd.
Waitress with a cock, right?
No, it wasn't even a female. It was 100% female.
Okay.
And I hit on her, but, you know, it didn't go anywhere, so I got pissed off at her, so I drew her, like, you remember how I told you I had draw comics?
Yeah.
So I dog's
I
head in
drew
a
her
box.
blowing me.
What?
I drew her blowing me.
You drew a picture of her blowing you. Where? On, like, the paper tablecloth or something?
Light break.
No, it was just basically just two bodies. I didn't draw any background.
No, where did you draw it? On like, the tablecloth?
Yeah, it would be a good story if you drew it on her back with a knife. I mean, wow, you drew it. Wow.
Yeah.
In your room all alone as you jerked off thinking about guys. Great.
You showed her.
And what's
Where
sad
did
is
you draw it?
No. Actually, I drew it at work.
So it wasn't even, so she didn't see it.
No.
So if she
I wish
doesn't
she did,
see
but
it, how is that getting her back in any way, shape, or form?
It's not. It was mostly for me.
Wow, Doug is right. Doug Stanhope's right, Butters. You really you don't tell an interesting story.
You really could take the oxygen out of a room.
Well, what about the sex shop my mom took me to?
Alrighty. All right. We give you one more chance.
This is your last chance.
What about the sex shop?
All right. Well, we went to the sex shop, and it was already bad enough when my parents take me. Oof. And we went there, and I was looking around this stuff, and my mom yelled out all the way through the store, "Hey, son, you want the pocket pussy?" And I just go, "No." And she also asked me if I wanted a blow-up doll, too.
Hey,
Right in
by the way, a very good observation coming in from Muffled Voice. They're calling you, or he's calling you, Mini Fez.
Mini Fez?
Mini
Fez or what, right? You sound like,
oh, no.
You sound like our own Fez from the Ron and Fez show. Mini
And
Fez.
then there was one time Mother took me to the sex shop.
All right.
Minus the Fezatorial.
Well, thank you, Butters. Say hi to Doug Stanhope when you see him.
Elliot's punching out
I will.
Philly. He said, "This is boring. Punch it out. See you guys Monday." Great.
right.
Thanks, bud.
I'm sorry, guys.
I'm sorry, that's terrible.
How far do you travel to an Olive Garden?
Yeah, really.
Say that again?
See, we're trying to make something out of Butters for this radio show. I don't know. We might have to cut our
Not
losses.
yet, but, you know, if you remember, you didn't like Pat from Moonachie at the beginning, oh?
Yeah, that's true.
Butters might hit his stride at some point.
All right,
I
Butters.
doubt it, but...
We'll talk to you on Monday, all right?
Oh, sure, why not, man? I'll think of a few more things, like a few voices, and also, is it okay if I can bring one of my grandma's dirty books in there?
What do you mean?
Dirty books?
What's a grandma dirty book?
She reads these novels that are like romantic novels, and they're like pornographic.
We've gotten some of your personal things about me of your MySpace. Current mood, depressed. Are you depressed a lot?
Not as much as I
Nah,
used
don't
to
care.
be back then. I wrote that.
It says, as you may or may not know, I have a fucking crush on a cartoon named Sango. Sango?
From Inuyasha?
Yeah.
Inyashi. Yeah. She's sexy to me because she's everything I've ever wanted in a woman.
Yeah.
Two dimensions.
What, your cock?
What is about her that you like?
What is it about her I like?
Yeah.
Well, I know you guys haven't watched it, but it's like her voice, her personality that she has during the show, her attitude towards stuff, and it's just everything that she does in the show. It's really hard to explain.
So you're in love with the
that's the only anime. Yeah, but that's the only one.
All right, wait a minute. It says you masturbate every day, like most men. I'm just admitting it here, sometimes more than 3 times a day.
Holy Jesus.
This is when I get bored, though. My record is 12 times in one day.
I had better things to do. I can beat it if I try and get the time, he can beat 12. What do you beat off to magazines or comic books or fantasize in your head? What do you use?
Jesus, what are you shooting? Brain cells?
No, not at all. Just jerk off. And, maybe think of Hongo or something else.
Think of a cartoon while you're jerking off. All right.
Oh, I know. Hope they made hentai. Oh, my God.
You ever jerk off to baseball cards?
All right. Well, go to your grandpa's funeral, will you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
We'll talk about your wacky hat collection and you wait. If you should ever hang out with me, don't expect anything much other than weird-ass shenanigans and crappy yet somehow amusing sayings. Do you got an amusing saying you can leave us with?
Yes. Actually, my grandpa Dunlap left me with a stupid little song if you guys want to hear it.
Well, you know what your grandfather's last words were? Yes, he's my grandson.
No, his last words...
You get the idea of where I was going with that if I just had a funny joke?
Trying.
Your grandfather's last words were, he's what?
No, this is a... This is another grandpa.
All right.
Well, how many do you have?
I had 3, but now I have 1.
Well, he is Mexican. Oh. All right. Well, give us your song or whatever you were going to do for us.
All right. It's called... In the days of old, when knights were bold, before rubbers were invented, they wrapped a sock around their cock and felt quite contented.
I think if you go into the garage, you'll see your father hanging right now. Dad, I'll be right with you.
1 dead, 2 to go.
You like going to the grocery store in full Renaissance attire to watch people stare at you?
That's kind of funny.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Yeah, it's fun. It's mostly just hippies that live in this town, so they really don't care. But sometimes I'll get lucky enough to get a tourist, and they'll just look at me strangely.
Anyone else getting lightheaded?
A little bit.
I wonder if there's a barbecue lit somewhere. I'm losing oxygen. All right, Butters, we got to let you go. We tried.
All right, no problem, man.
We tried. We're not sure what to do with you yet.
I think Butters has potential somewhere, but can't quite figure it out.